This is the story of the day courage found its voice. For as long as anyone could remember, fear had been in control. Fear of what others thought, fear of being different, fear of speaking up. It was a constant companion, a shadow that followed everyone around. And because of this, people lived small, scared, quiet lives. One day, a young girl named Lily was skipping through the forest behind her house. She was gathering flowers to make a crown for her doll. As she skipped along, she hummed a little tune. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Why are you doing that?" Lily jumped. She turned around, but there was no one there. Who said that? The voice came again. "Why are you doing that?" Lily looked around. Finally, she saw a little boy sitting on a log. He had his arms crossed and he was frowning at her. "I'm making a crown for my doll," Lily replied, a little nervous. The boy jumped off the log. "That's stupid. Dolls can't wear crowns." "Well, maybe not your dolls," Lily said, "but mine can." The boy stepped closer. "No, they can't. You're too scared to make her a crown. That's why you're doing it for your doll." Lily felt her face getting hot. Was he right? Had she been too scared to make a crown for herself? The boy stepped even closer. "You know, you're really lucky I told you. Now you can go do something more fun." With that, he pushed past her and ran off. Lily stood there for a moment. What had he meant? Was she too scared to do things? Did she let fear control her? Looking down at the flowers in her hands, Lily realized that she did have a choice. She could keep following the path that led to the familiar and the safe, or she could take a new path, a path that led to the unknown. Taking a deep breath, Lily decided to be brave. She walked over to the log where the boy had been sitting. Then she started to braid the flowers together. She made a crown, just like the ones she had seen in the fairy tales. When she was done, it was beautiful. It had taken all of her courage to make it, but she had done it. As she walked home, she saw the boy sitting on his porch. He was swinging his legs back and forth. "Hey, Lily," he said. "What did you make?" Lily held up her crown. "I made a crown." The boy looked at it. "Wow, can I try it on?" "Sure," Lily said. The boy put the crown on his head. He stood up and he started to walk around. "This is amazing," he said. "I'm so glad you made this." "Lily?" Lily smiled. Later that day, Lily and the boy were playing in the forest. They were with some of their friends. The friends were building a fort out of sticks and leaves. "I bet you can't build it without courage," said one of the girls. "Oh yeah," said one of the boys. "I bet we can, too." They all started to argue about who could build the best fort without courage. And as they argued, they all looked for ways to avoid working together. They wanted to win. Seeing this, Lily felt a surge of pride. Because of what she had done earlier, she wasn't afraid to speak up. "Hey," she said, "let's build for forts. We can all work together." Everyone stopped arguing. They looked at Lily. "Yeah," said the boy who had argued against building a fort without courage. "Let's do that." And so they all got to work. They built for forts, each one more amazing than the last. When they were done, they all stood back to admire their work. The sun was setting, painting the sky with colors of orange and purple. "This was so much fun," said one of the girls. "Me too," said another. "And I'm glad we didn't have to use our courage to build these forts," said the boy who had challenged them all to build a fort without courage. Lily smiled. Maybe having courage wasn't about not being scared, she thought. Maybe it was about doing what you needed to do even when you were scared. And maybe, just maybe, it was about helping others find their voice as well.